and overtook them while they were wrongdoers. Then eat of what Allah has provided for you, which is lawful and good, and be grateful for the favor of Allah. It is indeed Him that you worship.
Yeah, tell people stop stealing my shit. It's gonna be like this all the time. If people leave me the fuck alone, stop stealing my shit. I ain't say you do. I ain't say y'all do. But y'all do. Cause I don't take nobody else's shit. I don't bother nobody else's shire, none of that. For some reason, motherfuckers is having fun watching other people steal my shit. So, I'm just gonna play sewers and prayers all fucking day, every day. Till y'all find God some fucking weird where people stop supporting this shit. I don't even want to hear that. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I'm tired of people stealing my shit in this building. Like, y'all want to hear this shit? I don't want my shit being taken. So look, y'all better take all this shit up to the manager and tell manager, y'all don't want to hear this shit? I don't want my shit keep getting stolen every day. Nope. Exactly. Yeah. Irritating as fuck, y'all. Irritating. Ain't that irritating? You hear that shit? Irritating. Listen to him. Ain't that shit irritating? That shit irritating as fuck to a demon, ain't it? But when people steal my shit, and I say something about my shit being taken in this building and out in the streets, it's not irritating. For some reason, when people fuck with my shit, it's not irritating, it's funny. When people fuck with my freedom and peace, it's funny. But as soon as I irritate motherfuckers, it ain't cool. Man, check this out. Oh God, this ain't about being tough. Remind these motherfuckers, we good with this, and I take a hard ass hit. So if you don't knock me the fuck out, I hope you know Jesus personally. Cause you put your hands on me, we gon' die. That's for anybody. I don't do no boxing. I don't do no wrestling. If it's worth dying, then let's go. But they're gonna stop taking my shit and then you're gonna walk away and giggle. I don't fight. I really don't talk for real. And we work for white man with all these jail cells waiting for me. A lot of y'all really got the pigs. So when I'm doing this jail shit, if you still want some work, we can do it. When you get your ass whooped, don't tell your homies you got jumped like everybody else do. I'm a motherfucking Weathers, nigga. I'm killing a bloodline of gangsters. My blood. I'm not your fucking entertainment. Leave my shit alone. It ain't funny, nigga. Fucking around giggling while niggas fuck with my shit. Y'all think it's funny. Shut the fuck up. Nah, where we at? Good morning, niggas. Before you got me fucked up, gonna steal my robe, yo. Bro, it's a used robe. Motherfuckers are always stealing shit. That's crazy. You white and black pieces of shit. And you go to church, You're a fucking religious piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Your hustle's a piece of shit. Your hood's a piece of shit. Where's your gang boss at? Where's your church boss? Where's the snake at? That's who I want to see. You want me so bad, show me your face. Bring your face in public. Let's see how strong you is in public. Don't do no more shit out in the don't be in the cut, man. I don't do shit in the cut. I'm out. Boom. You had whoever you is who's stealing my underwear, bro. Bro, every time I wash clothes, somebody's stealing my underwear and my socks, bro. Now somebody just stole my fucking robe. You ain't setting me up to kill no. I didn't kill nobody. So if you see a nigga with a robe on like this, it ain't me. I got the belt that go to it. I got Orion's belt. I got Orion's belt. The black African American who under the spell of some pale skinned Latin piece of shit with a black flag talking about yeah, I've been here for 15 years and I'm Larmer and da 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 da, and he pulls out his black law flag. We'll make it so bad. I see another old ass nigga, old white boy, old as fuck. What he do? He put his little black flag in his pocket. Now I'm in a building for the black wannabe mafia, black flag law nigga shit. And how I know? Because that's connected to Polson, Larmer Avenue, and fucking Lincoln Avenue, LA, law. Lincoln Avenue law. North side. And because North side's cool with the hill niggas, now it makes sense where I'm at. I got old ass law niggas, old ass blood niggas, young and old law. I'm not no gang member. Listen. At not one point of time, from a child till now, have I ever sworn allegiance to a blood, crip, law, vice lord, devil, Satan, this. I don't owe none of you nothing. Where the fuck do you think you're gonna wake up and say, hey, I want his shine, let's kill him, and da-da-da, and we'll be a better gang? Where's your gang leader at, man? I want to meet him. Where's your gang leader at, man? Gang leader, where you at, pussy? You always getting people to do your dirty work, but you won't do shit yourself. That's a classic example of a bitch. That's a classic example of a bitch. You're a gang leader. You want somebody else's motherfucking shine. You're the fucking leader. You should have your own shit, running your own gang with your own ideas. But you want to be a gang leader stealing other people's ideas. Your gang should kill you. If I was in your gang, I would kill you personally. Because you want to lead all us men to hell and you ain't got no fucking idea of your own. That's on any gang on the planet. I don't give a fuck if it's MS-13. Man, I've been around so many fucking gangs across this country. I've never had this problem till I come to Pittsburgh, PA. Only place this happens is in Pittsburgh, PA. I've been to almost every fucking city. I've sat with almost every fucking gang members. You name it. And I've never seen no shit like this till I come to Pittsburgh, PA, Allegheny County. Never seen no weak ass Pink Panther wannabe gangster TV. I'm the shit. At the end of the day, all you want to do is fuck, drink, and party, and kill people so you can look like you gangster in front of New York, LA, Detroit, Chicago, and Texas. Then you want to put on this face, you're a mafioso. You're none of those. I know you, city of Pittsburgh. If you was born from the 30s up till now, you has never been a universal successful gang city. You only been good for sports and reading books. As Dan Marino. As Craig Hayward. As anybody in the movies that come from Pittsburgh. You've never been a city of gangsters and killers and murderers. You've always been an entertaining bitch ass niggas. I remember. I'll tell you how I remember. When breakdance first came. Now, before breakdance, y'all wasn't doing nothing but playing baseball. Sports. You was not stealing. You was not doing nothing. There was only a handful of us that was hustling. And I'm the only one left, practically. And I have to attribute to my man, he's still alive, my man Freddie Mac. He lived by his name, Fred Mac. I don't know who you at, cuzzo, love you. I pray that you ain't part of this shit, but I think you are. Cause I see you in Homewood on that shit. Cause y'all done spread rumors on me, so right back at y'all. I asked you, was Auntie Vaughn at? You said up the street. I said, hit me up, let me come give her a hug. And every time I see you, you in a cut somewhere with my old enemies. So, there goes that. And the reason I say that, because we used to live at bottom of Trees Hall, and at the pit games, we park cars, take the grandma, her baskets, to the car for 50 cents. That's how I learned to hustle. Not Fred didn't teach me how to hustle, but that's how I got into my little grind. I observed people. I said, fuck, my mom don't want to do it. Man, I started fucking across the street. And come to find out, Fred Mack and Vernon Mack was my cousins and shit. I didn't know I was around family. Nobody told me. But I found my own way. I took carrying grandma's bags for a quarter. Now I literally carry grandma's bags across the street for free. And granddad. But you want my shine. You want my draws. You want my draws. You want my t-shirt. You want my robe. You want my swag. You want my smile. You want my looks. Huh? I look good, don't I? I look good? I'm sexy to you, huh? Your woman like me, huh? Your woman want me, huh? Your woman want me, huh, bro? You upset? Hey, fam, I had to make this video, yeah. I had to make this video. Here. Since you took my robe, let me let you see what I look like without it. I look good? Huh? Look at that face. Shiny, too, baby. Look at that. Look. Ooh, and guess what? Age reverse, too. Even though my mom's ignorance got my teeth broke, it's still straight. Still look good. You still mad? You still upset? What else you upset about? Oh, your gay boyfriend, even though I'm not into dudes, want me, huh? So your bitch want me, and your bitch ass nigga want me, huh? That's how weak you are. You're a homo, you're not good at that. You're a whore. You're a male whore for the girls, and your hoes don't even want you. Your gang don't want you. Wow. The devil don't want you, which is the white man. Wow. Now God don't want you. Wow. Pretty soon, your children, if you got some, your mother, your father, nobody's going to want you. Wow. Because you want my shine. Do I look good? I got a lot of good products. You got cleaning products up here. I'm on the show. I want to know. You want my shit? I don't want to know. You got some Gucci up there? It's expensive. So, you know what I mean? You smoke good. You know what I mean? For the midnight love affairs, you know what I mean? I mean, you packed up. You gotta pay that extra dollar. You can't use that president shit. You get to use that shit. Cost $5-6. Come on. I mean, you want my shine, right? Show you what else. You gotta learn how to use this too. If you want my shine, here, get you some of this. You can't have none of mine. All right. What else you want? I got these 2 pair of headphones, right? These are ear candy. I got silver pair. Go to the When I bump up to my gold life, I got the see-through pair with the lambskin flag, master sandals. So I mean, you gotta play your part, man. You got a lot of catching up to do. You got a lot of catching up to do to be me. Come on. What else? Gotta keep your hygiene up. I'm saying you can't be scared of using some charcoal. Get that deep down stank out your motherfucking mouth. You nasty mouth bitch ass nigga. I'm talking to your gang motherfucking leader. I'm talking to all gang leaders who think they're gonna use their little bitch ass pieces of shit ass niggas to steal my shine cause you ain't got your own mind. You ain't got your own nothing. But you wanna put a hit and this and that on me. You wanna set me up for a murder that you done that I ain't got nothing to do with? You fucked up. You fucked up, pimpin'. You took my BMW, killed Carlos in Philadelphia with my car, painted it red, and then think I was going to what? You know you killed Angela Beverly in Walmart when you poisoned her and she dropped dead. That's why Walmart is closed in Aspinwall. Y'all did that. Y'all closed down Walmart in Aspinwall. Because y'all ain't want to see that video of y'all killing Angie, your own sister. Here's the funny part I never shared with America. I'm going to share it again. I would like to put on some video of what it sounds like when somebody dies. Matter of fact, I'm curious. Put something on real quick. I want to hear some people cry when people die. What do people do when somebody dies? I need a video of this shit. Listen to this, y'all. We're going to hold spiritual court on these murderers. Now check this out. Listen to this, y'all. 1 minute. Listen. You would think this happens, right? Hold up. I thought I had a video for it. There we go.
Sometimes what we find is that when we've been bereaved, we want to be alone, we want to be with ourselves, and we don't want anyone else around. We might want to cry as well.
Okay. My brother, nobody cried that I remember. My brother died. Nobody came, got me for the funeral, nothing. And I still don't remember nobody crying. My other brother, El Jamar, I still don't see nobody still crying or mentioning that, you know, hey, let's get together as a family and blah, blah, blah. Nothing. All my grandmothers are dead. You would think that folks would have a family dinner of my great-grandmother, her daughter, and her daughter was my Aunt Dorina. You would think that 3 generations of women died within 3 years, back to back, mysteriously. And you would think that the Weathers, Johnson family, or anybody associated with the Weathers and Johnson family, they would have got together and cried, said something. Stokely, the family down south that bought the P farms and all that shit from my grandmother, played her down in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. You'd have thought that it came up here and said, hey, let's remember our grandmothers. And nope. So there's no cry, no grief, no nothing. So that's what makes me say they murdered them for inheritance. Same thing with William Thompson. Because when my Aunt B died and my Aunt Alice died, it was the exact same, no grief, no crying, but crocodile tears. That's all it was. It was just little petty tears. And when my Aunt Dorita died, Officer Keith Miles, as in Troy Miles, was at this witch coven thing when my aunt was being buried in a wooden box. And it's from the Hill. So we got Keith Miles and Troy Miles from the Hill that hooked up with Kevin Mans, Mr. Sagittarius, who has connection with my family and this bullshit going on here. And Keith Miles and Kevin Mans and Troy Miles and Kevin Mans are closer than me and Kevin is, and Kevin slept in my motherfucking bed. Not as a boyfriend, but as a brother. Slept in my crib. Ate from my plate. Wore my clothes. Protected this motherfucker. So who would have enough information about me than Kevin Lamar Mans? See, because when I met Kevin Lamar Mans, Troy Miles and Keith Phillips lived in the same building. These 3 would always been friends, and they would look out through the window like bitches and watch us play football. Watch us get the girls and shit while they sat in the window and play with Lisa Hardy and them next door. They never came out the hallway except to go to school, go to the store, get some popsicles. They never came out to get no hustle on or none of that. But all of a sudden, Detroit come with their Coke game and the Jamaicans come. Now everybody's buying Corvettes, jewelry. Now drugs come. Now everybody's a millionaire today. You didn't have that shit before crack came. And this is a defining moment for people here in Pittsburgh. You didn't have shit. You didn't know how to get no money before crack. Before crack cocaine came, none of you were getting money here in Pittsburgh. None of you. Unless you was a pimp, a killer, or a robber. If you ain't play sports or go to the military, you was going to never be shit here in Pittsburgh. In fact, to this very day, unless you hate God, and unless you hate your people and hate yourself, you will not survive here in Pittsburgh. Because it's built off of self-hate. The flow of 3 rivers, the flow of the currency is hate. That's why here in Pittsburgh, people don't mind taking up people's personality. These are facts. Facts. When 80s came, I watched people from 70s to 80s thought there was a new breakdance. Well, niggas used to argue about that. You get jealous. You're not even from New York. Just practice the skill, have fun. That's it. You know what happened? They start claiming shit that's not even them. I'm from New York. They were weird to get, which is cool, because I wore it too. But I've never claimed I'm from New York. You know what I did? I found out I had family in New York. I went there and learned the culture. I didn't perpetrate and then went there. I'm from New York knowing goddamn well I'm not. And I didn't stay in Pittsburgh acting like I went there when I never been there. Because who brought back all those fucking mixtapes from New York? Literally. Troy, Cav, all you niggas on the hill. Y'all ain't had no music. I was breaking that hot shit from NY. PSK, what that mean? People always saying, what the hell does that mean? The fuck is you saying? Old DJ Red Alert mixtapes. Shit, slide jump wasn't even, don't never even heard of. Fuck out of here. That's some bitch ass niggas. And y'all older too. You the same bitch ass niggas, but older. Got money. Y'all got all this, and y'all still got my name in your mouth. Wow. And real shit, I ain't ever really fuck with y'all when we was kids, and y'all ain't fuck with me as kids. That's why I ain't got too much to say about you, Keith and Troy, who's fucking my sister Dawn Thompson. You little whore. Yeah, I said it, you little bitch. You's a whore, like your mama and your daddy. Because y'all tried to make me a whore, like you. Courtney Weathers, you's a whore too, my mama. You know goddamn you was a whore. Everybody knew you were a whore but you. Listen, I sleep in the fucking streets. They told me about all you niggas. They said, damn, oh, you ain't never nothing like your family. I said, facts, God. They brought me in because I'm not like you. They brought me in because I'm not like you. They know I'm not you. They know I'm not your family. You ain't mine. I don't give a fuck about y'all. And when my turn come, no. I ain't buying up all y'all shit. And you're getting the fuck out. I can't stay in this city with you niggas. Somebody gotta go. I'd rather leave the city. But if I gotta stay here in the city, y'all gotta go. And I'm asking God right now. I'm asking the Most High right now as He lives. If I got to stay here, I'm not staying here amongst a pyramid of motherfucking wickedness. I will not live in filth, and I will not live around wicked people. I'm not doing it. Either I leave this city in peace, or you motherfuckers leave this city. You find your peace somewhere else. And I mean that. All my life, I create my own shit. And all my life, I got to fight you niggas in this city about my shit. That's all of you, nigga. America. World news. To anybody and everybody that's anything in social media, rap, whatever. Pittsburgh is literally built off of my motherfucking energy, man. They've been stealing my shine, my ideas since I was a child. And that's why every time I leave, they still doing the same shit. What I used to do. I give them old new shit, and they still doing the same shit. I'll literally leave. Look, I'll give out. My shit out. Man, I got plenty of ideas. I never run out of ideas. Never. I come up with a bag full of ideas like this. And I throw them in the streets. I say, here, go ahead and eat. It's free. Man, I come back. bag's still there, and they still doing the same shit. I picked my bag back up, and I found some shit. I forgot to add to some mixtures. You know, 'cause I do my alchemy. I do alchemy every day, all day. So I'm mixing some shit up. Boom, poof. Oh yeah, I should have. Okay. Now here they go again. You think you this? I don't think nothing. I am a prophet. I am a chosen one. I am a star seed. Let me show y'all something real quick. Just so, if you want to steal this, then you're gonna have to ask God for this one. See this pyramid? This is by nature. If I take my pants down, you see the star part? Let me help you out. See the star part? Here go the pyramid. Right? Here go the star. And it goes down to my dick. You faggot. You'll never get my super dick and my super nuts. You faggot. I don't do boys, you homo. No disrespect to LGBT. I'm talking to a super particular group that keeps stealing my underwear and my robes and my socks and shit, thinking they gonna get some of this super dick. No. I got super sperm, literally, bitch. You ain't getting none. I'm clean. I'm literally a star child. Literally, I'm born with a fucking star here. You can't take this. You get to find your own, boo-boo. You got to find your own, boo-boo. Get your own. That's why you cursed. That's why you curse. Thou should not hustle another man's misery. And you just keep doing it. Behind your fear tactics and your guns. But what's going to be funny is when that gun get turned on you. Straight up. To you evil gang members who have some good in you. Clean your house, man. Have a gangster meeting, whatever, but you need to clean y'all shit up unless you want to get blown, unless you want your whole program blowed up. And I know y'all feed y'all children by this. So I don't want to hear that, Jose Omar, he's the one was going, he's attacking our gang, because no, bro. Somebody in your gang is attacking me, and it so happened they're associated with you. So this is what I did. I asked all the police officers and everybody else, I said, listen to this. I got my own money. I got my own way of life. I walk my own way. I do my own thing. I don't associate with nobody, nothing, or nothing like that. It's just me and the Most High. That's all I care about. If I get a little bit of coochie, cool. If I don't, cool. Same to me. But for the bigger picture, I don't want to be you. I'm not arguing with any gangs here in Pittsburgh or anywhere else. I don't have nothing. You don't have nothing that I want. If you're in a gang, I definitely don't want to be bothered with you. Why? Because you need somebody. I don't need no nigga to lead me to hell. I don't need no nigga leading me to hell. I don't need a group, a society, a government leading me to hell. I don't need no help. So stop stealing my shit, trying to set me up for your crimes and your drug deals. That's not me. I don't have no energy for that. That's why I would never work. I don't have no reservation that if this don't work, I'm going to go back to do it. No, there is none. I don't have reservations to come back to none of that shit. It was only an experiment. The experiment's over. I got my job well done, son. God already told me he's pleased with me. Praise, glory be to Allah. You think out of all those times I done got hit by cars and hit in the head with bottles and bricks, they wasn't trying to kill me? I been knew that. But I said, Father, only you decide who lives or dies. And I kept pushing. Shook that shit off. That's why I shake everything you do to me off, because you know what? Only Most High Yah, my creator of me, you, and all things that you're using to kill me, has the power to say, yes, let that toilet tissue kill him. Yes, let that little bit of water kill him. Yes, let some bird shit hit his leg so he can get mad and say something stupid to the guy that got the gun prepared to kill him. Yes, it's already been orchestrated for him to die. But since he already always asked me for permission, I don't have nothing prepared for him to die until he do something fucked up against me. I said, no problem, Father. That won't happen. So you can't steal, rob, kill, manipulate, kill my family, the children. You can't do nothing around me. Just say I hate God, or I don't want to be with the Most High. There's nothing you can do to change my mind. You listen. You already. Let me show y'all this. You already crushed my ribs. All this was crushed, y'all. It don't look like. That's why I'm skinny. All this was crushed. I do a hole right here. All this was pushed in the middle. Yeah. See, this is literally down here. See, this wasn't holding up nothing. I was like this. Turn out, I was really like this. Now I go, I'm in the camera. Yeah, I'm like this. Or this way. Oh, this way. I don't know, but I was like this. So all this got crushed. If you know anything about the human body, all your organs is on the left side of your body. So, when this got crushed, my organs got crushed. But they didn't get crushed because I wouldn't be here. But they got punctured by my ribs. The very same thing that was supposed to protect me is what was killing me. It punctured my lung, punctured my spleen, punctured my pancreas, punctured my bowel, punctured my large bowel. All this had holes in it, nigga, like bullets. Bang, 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 it said it was internal. I got up. I was like, damn. As Homewood, on Wood Street. Of all places on Wood Street, y'all, in Wilkesburg. All this shit always happened in Homewood, Wood Street Commons, where I'm at now. And I'm back. I shook it off. For the goodest ever, too. The devil literally ripped me and threw me against a pole. Like a baseball. He threw me. Boom! Seriously. The Satan threw me against a pole at 50 miles an hour, the speed up of real baseball, man. And hit a pole. Bang! Hit the wall. Bow! Hit the concrete. Bow! 3 times. I got fucked up once and 3 times. He threw 1 stone and got 3 results, and I'm back. He threw me against the pole. Bang! 1. Then it flipped me around. I hit the wall. Bang! 2. And I'm about this high off the wall. Bang! Hit my head. Bow! Got up. I was like this. I was like this, y'all. I was like, woo. The fuck? I shook it off. I was like, alright, this ain't nothing new. I done fell out of buildings, hit by cars. This is just another attack. Fuck it. Shook it off. You know what I mean? So this is the curse to Pittsburgh. Wilkesboro police. Judge Kim Hoops, you're going to jail for attempted homicide all my life. Courtney Weathers should be going to jail for attempted homicide all my life. Kevin Lamar Mans should be going to jail for attempted homicide all my life. Mr. Haley up in Penn Hills, who owns Open Pantry, Lincoln Avenue, She be going to jail for attempted homicide on my life, but she has a homicide on a couple lives, all of them. Antoine Washington, same person. Tried to cut my eyes 2 times. I got police reports of him and his girlfriend. Justin as well tried to kill me. Oswald Godfrey Bay tried to kill me. Pasquale, the jazz player who's on Wiley Avenue, who sold it. He has a little corner up there on Lincoln Avenue right now. Him and Courtney Weathers plotted, and I watched with my own eyes, tried to kill me. Who can bear witness to that? Eddie's Auto on Lincoln Avenue. He knows all that. Feds and customers of Eddie's Auto, go question them. I got a guy named D. I keep calling him. He wants to be a Hebrew Israelite with his fringes and shit. And I'm a Hebrew, right? And I say, a Hebrew Israelite needs some help. He don't help me. A Hebrew Israelites, black Hebrew Israelites. We got some fake Hebrews going against Yahweh, got all this property and da-da-da, claiming to be Yah's man and part of the children of Israel, but yet he seen me suffering and won't help or say shit about this situation, or at least call me with some comfort. That part. Who else? Little Ronald Winfield, that owns the cave and had the little club out Uniontown with all the strippers and all the drug dealing. Stole my shit out my truck, out my work trucks. And you thought I didn't catch you. You talk about how my back and shit, trying to tell people I'm this and that so you can look good. You're a murderer. You're a drug dealer. You're a pedophile. And you're guilty of theft. And so is your Jamaican friends. They help pitch in on that club by using my name. Same thing when you hooked up with Erica Beverly, D'Angelo Hayes, Dewan Hayes, and their family. All of you are guilty. You're all in the gang. You're all associated. You're all trafficking shit, and you all been putting my name in your shit, and y'all all try to set me up for murders and all this. That's why I'm speaking. I ain't scared of you, none of you niggas. Cause for real, can't none of you fight. That's why you in the gang. None of you had one fight since I met you. Is that true? Name one fight that you've ever been in with me since I've met any of you. When have any of you ever fought alongside of me on any level in these streets? From knee high to a fly. Who? Kev, you better not say shit. You was getting your ass whooped. Troy, you wouldn't even come out. You was crying when niggas shot up your little Toyota. Keith, you ran somewhere. I don't know where the fuck you ran when them Jamaican boys started shooting up your boy Troy's cars. Y'all start crying, hide behind this, talking about, ooh, H&M's gonna come and kill us, and ooh, we're getting. And that's when you moved up East Hills and you fucked one of my bitches and had a baby by one of my bitches. Remember, Troy? For some reason, all of you got babies by my old bitches. Is that true? Hey, Bill Thompson, Pastor Bill, don't you got that habit of fucking my ex-girl's daddy? Hey, daddy, why you always fucking my women? Don't you always got your own bitches to fuck with all them houses and furs and coke and child trafficking? Bill Thompson, Pastor Bill, Petra Church, Mount Eric Church with that motherfucking Kevin Mann, Lauren Mann's church with all that pedophilia and rape and shit and drug dealing in right court. All you black churches are gangs. You're drug dealers. I know all your children and all the people who say that they get their drugs and permission from all you black churches here in Pittsburgh. I'm woke now. I was coming in quiet and not saying nothing to y'all. I wasn't going to say shit. I just wanted to go voice on my business, you know. Am I right, Molly World? When we went to the church and we was all there, I had my screen. I just said, hey, I just want to educate our people about uplifting our people and doing something right in God's name. That's it. We said nothing about who's killing, robbing, fucking drugs. We didn't get to no underground nothing, did we? And I packed up my screen and we gave hugs and we wanted to meet up. And then all of a sudden, everything became drugs, pussy, and murder. That's why I ain't seen you lately, Ike Ware. Big ups. By they take off their clothes, man, at Molly World. Awesome. Molly World. I don't know when this motherfucker started happening. My screen time started going out. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Check them out, but get your Ike Ware, man. So, when I say blood, cuz, nest, whatever, that's because I'm just talking to y'all language. But I ain't your gang members, man. I'm not in none of y'all gangs. I'm not in your fraternities, sororities, none of that. I don't need you. That's why. I don't need your permission to walk these streets. I don't need your permission to get money. I don't need your permission to fuck. I don't need your permission to marry nobody. I don't need your permission to have a child. Do nothing. I don't need you, man. So you can stop taking my shit, trying to set me up, trying to make me feel miserable so I can run in. So you think I'm going to run in and bow down to them? I need you. Oh, please, oh, great black wizard, oh, great white wizard. I need you. I want to suck your nuts. Because I ain't got no mind of my own. So I want to get in line and suck your nuts. Like the rest of these niggas. They're all on their knees. Oh, in Jesus' name, let me suck your balls. Let me suck your coochie. Because that's all you do. That's everything you do is about sex and money. That's it. That's it. And that makes you the seed of Cain and Judah. How we know? Cain killed his brother and Judah plotted to kill his brother. And you're doing the same thing to me now. I'm Abel. And you playing Cain and you want to kill me. I'm Joseph. You're Judah. Now you want to what? Plot to kill me, but now you want to send me to slavery called Allegheny County Jail. So you can do what? So you can do what? What is it about me, Cain? What is it about me, Judah, that you scared of? I don't even fuck with you. I'm not even in your lane. Matter of fact, I make it my business to stay away from you, Jews, man. I make it my business to stay away from you black and white Jews. A Jew is a tribe of Judah and the seed of Cain. That's it. Cain fucked the stories of the first half of creation, and Judah did the rest. That's why you got Judah, Jesus, taking on the name, and that's why God forsook him at 9 o'clock on the cross. Alexa, why did God forsake Jesus? Alexa, why did God forsake Jesus?
From Karam.org. I believe that Jesus' unique being, two natures, one human and the other divine, made it possible for him to be temporarily forsaken by the Father, in his human nature, while still being in fellowship with the Father, in his divine nature.
Temporarily forsaken. So let me get this right. God said, you know what? I see your head's bleeding, but I'm going to sit there for a little longer and play with you while you're in pain. So I'm going to temporarily forsake you, and that's it. For real? Wow. Y'all said that Jesus was temporarily forsaken. I want to clarify something before y'all get y'all panties in a bunch. There was a Messiah, no doubt. But his name wasn't fucking Jesus. That's all I'm saying. We're talking about this fake Messiah who God forsaken. Alexa, where in the Bible will God say, I will never forsake you?
From Verdar.org. Garcia is assistant professor in Bible at Nyack College, New York City.
Alexa, where in the Bible where it says God will never forsake you?
From BlackAmericaWeb.com. God's word says he will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6.
Hold up. See that shit? See that shit? Earlier, as we said Jesus. He said temporarily forsook him. See that? Hear that? That's for the gang boss. That's for the judge. That's for the police. That's for the runners of this building. That's for everybody who call on the name of Jesus. This is for you. You're being forsaken today and forever. Why? Because the Most High said, I will never forsake you. So Jesus is teaching temporarily forsaken. The truth is saying, I will never forsake you. I'm going to go over here with, I've never been forsaken, while we talk about people temporarily thinking of being forsaken. So, never and temporarily, I'm going to stick with the absolute truth and stick with the never forsaken, while you over here, gang member, you piece of shit ass black Islamist, you piece of shit ass ganger mother the fuck you is, you piece of shit ass old ass nigga, nigget, you had money, rich, whatever the fuck you is, you's a temporary motherfucker, you's a wishy-washy motherfucker, and all your churches and all your prayers don't mean shit. Die! You want to take my shine, you want to take my clothes and my balls and my ideas and my whole existence and my fucking robe. Guess what? You get to have all my misery. And oh, you ain't gonna like it. Whoever did whatever they did to me, I want you to have all my innermost pain and misery. Because y'all don't know the pain that I'm in every day, all day, 20. That's why I ain't got no watch. I'm in so much pain. In fact, I'm in so much pain when I'm not in pain, I get terrified. Because if I ain't in pain, I'm dead. I got so used to pain that if I don't get pain, I don't grow. And that makes me scared. So, bring that pain. Seriously. Pain got me feeling this way. Pain got me feeling good. Pain got me purified. And pain got me doing what I should. So since you don't want me to do what I should, I freely hand over to you my gift of pain. Non-stop. 24/7. Every day, all day. Mind, body, soul, steps, talk, piss, fuck, wiggle, work, this, smile, whatever you do, hurt, pain, ow, ooh, ow, pow, pain. Now you have my gifts. Okay? You can have that. In fact, I've been praying. I said, man, I am so angry, Papa. I am so wrathful. I've been asking for permission. Father, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I asked God for one permission. I said, Father, can I just have one soul and just let me just tear it to pieces? I just want to get it out. I just want to know what it looks like to take a human body, just preferably somebody who's wanted something bad for me, and I want to just strip them, and then I want to pour their guts out like they did mine. They pulled my guts out literally. If I want to pour their guts out and play with their organs like they did mine. Organ. Alexa, what is organs compared to organs in the body?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. The organs of our body are the brain, the heart, the lung, the stomach, the kidney. In turn, for the organs, if they are specifically connected to each other and are used to carry out a certain activity, we can speak of apparatus and systems.
Now, let's pray this organ. Alexa, what is the instrument organ?
In music, the organ is a keyboard instrument of one or more pipe divisions or other means for producing tones.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. So you want my organs? You want my tones? You want my prayers? You want my music? You want my frequency? You want my shine? We gotta die at least 5 times. Times 1,000. If you want my gifts, you have to die 1,000 deaths. Hey, Papa, can you confirm that, please? Starting now. You took my robe, took my socks, my drawers, took my money, my inheritance, my wife, my children. You want to take my swag. You want to copy my content on Facebook. You want to take my words. You want to take my style. You want to dress like me. You want to look like me. You want to use my words. You want to become me. You want everything of me, but none of you. So, I'm going to hand it to you on a silver platter and say, you have to die 1,000 deaths. And you already started. And the punishment of each death is amplified times 10. So it looks like you'll be busy in this life and in the next. Look like you'll be coming back. So, how do you hope? Because I won't be coming back to earth to fuck with you. I know where I'm going. I do. I know. I seen where I'm going. And at this mountaintop, I was by myself, and none of y'all was there. That's why I'm okay. When I went up those 13 steps, and I see the new heavens and the new earth, and the river that flows with life, and the tree of life, and the Garden of Eden, I was there with 4 shadows that I could pick, and you ain't it. I had my vision. I'm in the middle of a congregation. I'm in the middle. The sun's light came this way. The sunlight came that way. The sunlight came this way. The sunlight came that way. And I'm standing right here. And I'm looking at all of you, all the wise men, as I'm teaching. And the dome of the sky with the sun right there over top of my head. I seen that. I was by myself. When I had to go through all these trials and tribulations in this building, going through every door, and I seen the plate of Caesar, which is your court system, your Roman court system. And I took my saber, and I killed your demon witch, and I killed all your energies, and I took your court system, and I took that plate, and I broke it. In 4 pieces. Crushed it. That's the prophecy that's coming next to be fulfilled. You can't stop this. In order for you to stop me, let me give you a little hint. Let's give you a little hint. In order for you to stop me, you will have to die 1,000 deaths, literally. And I have over 1,000 videos to prove it. We have well over 1,000 videos to prove what I'm telling you. Like my little B cup, y'all. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. Killer bees. Ghostface Killer. I like you, man. That's my shit. You my shit. Man, Ghostface. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all something. When Ghostface took on the name Tony the Champion. Tony, Ghostface Tony. Let me see if I can get that on here. They might fuck with it. They might fuck with it, but fuck it. Let me see if we get that up here. Ghostface as Tony. Check this out, y'all. This is my man right here. Get the rock here. Big ups to Ghostface, Wu-Tang. This is their video. This is their music. This is fair use. This is their content. I'm not selling it. I'm just promoting the Killer Beast thing. That's all I'm doing. Just promoting the Killer Beast thing. Just promoting the Killer Beast thing. You know what? Somebody playing around. Somebody playing around. They don't want the Beast thing, y'all. Somebody don't want the Beast thing. Hold up. They ain't gonna stop it. They messing with the internet now. Ghostface Killer, Wu-Tang. Ghostface Killer slept on Tony, original version, on YouTube. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Ghostface Killer. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Ghostface Killer. Fair use. Fair use. Hold up. Let me get that out of here. Hold up. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Ghostface Killer. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Promote Tony. Promote Ghostface. Bring you back out. Put you back in the proper place. Ghostface, come on back. Put the people back in the proper place. Ghostface. Killer. Ghostface. Come back and put them in the proper place. Ghostface. Come back and put them in the proper place. Ghostface. Woo. 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 To the bees. Woo. To the bees. Woo. To the bees. Woo. Black and gold. Woo. Black and gold.
Scientifically intelligent, my lawyers won the case. I won't take the settlement. Money's irrelevant. I need heat to energize. We take
Now, I mean,
planet Stark's enterprise.
they don't know what's in it for, y'all. See, they thought it was some hip hop shit. Nah, this is culture. Culture. Fair use. Wu-Tang. Ghostface Killer. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. That part. Y'all ain't built like that. Y'all on some Pee Wee Herman shit. Y'all on some Joeski Love shit. This is what y'all on right here. Let's get this. Let's get this here. They on this shit here. This is where they at. This is where my competition is at right here, y'all. Check this out. Joeski Love, Pee Wee. Joeski Love, Pee Wee. Joeski Love, Pee Wee Herman dance. Pee Wee Herman dance. This is y'all on Fair Use. Fair Use. This is what y'all on. This is what y'all on. Joeski Love, Marco's DJ, 1986. This is what they on, y'all. Listen to this shit. Let me shoot it to y'all. Let me shoot it to y'all. These fake niggas is on. They don't know woo. They on this shit right here.
Get busy, y'all. Busy, y'all. Check it out, party people, 'cause it's funny, it's burning. For a new brand, I know you've been yearning. Yearning for all you people concerning a brand new dance.
'Cause you ain't learning. Fair use. Fair use. I'm not selling this. Fair use. Joeski Love with Pee Wee dance. Come from Tony Church to this man. Fair use. 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 It's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman. Check it out. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that shit.
Now kick that beat,
Fair use. Had to drop that old school shit in there. The Pee Wee, nigga. Y'all know nothing about that shit. Huh? You Pee Wee Herman motherfuckers. Go back to doing your Pee Wee Herman dance. This Killer Bee shit is for men. Go back to your little kitty music, your little lottie-dottie, you like to party. Look at my gold. Nobody give a fuck about your gold chains and your guns. Your heart ain't shit. And to the real gang bosses, y'all need to fire them niggas, man. Or hit them niggas up. You need to hit them niggas off. Because you got a lot of telling tale motherfuckers in y'all gang. And I ain't one of them. For some reason, gang bosses, mafia bosses, for some reason, you got some fuck niggas for lieutenants and captains who done went behind your back. And now they want to use me as a sacrifice for something else to hide that they went against you. So I'm telling you, to the ones that I don't know, if you are a mob boss, a gang boss, a drug kingpin, or a horror kingpin, whatever. If you don't want on my radar, check your house, check your club, whatever the fuck it is, and ask them who is fucking with that nigga right there. Because if the feds come to our shit, cause we cool, it ain't my fault. I'm giving you a heads up. Cause we come on my radar, people die. Not cause I said so. Cause somebody loves me more than you. It's called my creator. My creator loves me. And I love my creator. And the reason why I love, and one of the main reasons why I love my creator is because he allows me to talk to you like a man and be honest with you guys like a man and say, hey, I don't have no desire to meddle in your underground works. I have no desire. I don't talk about y'all underground works even though I see it. I don't make videos about, I don't take pictures of y'all hoes tricking. I don't know if y'all noticed that. You notice none of my videos is I'm taking pictures of people in their active addiction, whether it's hoes, clothes, bros, or drugs. I don't know if y'all noticed that. My videos is always about something uplifting our people. I've never shot a video where I go out in the city streets and I say, look, the Crips is doing this. I've never shot a video out in the streets and I say, hey, the Bloods is doing this. Anywhere. I don't give a fuck what blood you are. I'm just saying in general for the sake of the honor that Bloods and Crips carry. Because there's a history behind being a Blood and Crip, not just other shit. That's why I hold that honor up with you guys. Same deal with the Vice Lords and all the other gangs. And the other mafias. I, Hosea Omar Weathers, I have no stake in that culture. But I'm allowed to respect it. I'm allowed to walk through it and say, hey, how you doing? And keep it pushing. But now, as I'm walking through, and you get your gang friends and mentality people clinging onto my glow, and then want to steal my glow in the name of your gang affiliation with them, they're bringing my glow to destroy you. I'm not doing that. I'm not guilty. I was outside today with all the gangsters and who can say what. And I asked them out in public, have I ever put myself above the Most High? And have I ever claimed to be something that I'm not? And have I ever told on anybody? Have I ever went outside my way and got to somebody's business and said, he did it? As many of people I know in this city, as many of gangs that I know across this country, have I ever went to another man, judge, police, whatever, and said, I know something about this gang because I got busted doing crime, I told on you. Never. I've never brought up another person's business in my shit. Why? Because it's mine. So I asked her, I told her, I said, look, I stood right over the drain. I said, guess what? The police shouldn't say shit. Nobody should protect a fake ass teacher, a fake ass prophet, a fake ass speaker. And since I'm the loudest motherfucker in the city, kill me now. That's what I said in Homewood, East Liberty, all over the city. If God is not with me, then kill me the fuck now. And I've been here in this building for a year, and I've been in the city since 2011. What's the fucking problem? What's the problem? If I'm fake, I'm not who I say I am, then why has God not give you permission to kill me? Because God don't play. Like you don't play. And I don't play. Because we get it done. There's nothing, it's nothing to just get a 30-06, sit back in the cut, pack a lunch, like a bag, and a sleeping bag, and sit in the park, and sure enough, that person will come across, lift that motherfucker up. I'm good with it too. Put him in his crosshairs, like Call of Duty, pow, and walk off. Split that nigga's wig like John F. Kennedy. But I'm still here. So there must be some truth to me and some lies around you. So you wicked black people, you wicked white people that are in mafia, in the courts and all that, in gangs. Only way you can get my shine is if you have to take all my pain. And another one is too. Read the book of Job. You have to lose everything to even start this journey. You have to lose cars, clothes, positions, jobs, money. Everything about you has to be stripped. Then you go out and get the power. Then the money comes. That's what I did. Every 5 years, even to this very day, I would build every 5 years. Somebody was take it. Another 5, take it. Another 5, take it. Every time I get something, somebody take it. I get this, somebody take it. Seriously. Just like now, somebody took my road. Somebody stole my bike. Somebody stole my scooter. My house, clothes, jewelry. My wife, my children. Killed my family. Trying to take my content. Marketed my content. My inheritance. They didn't took everything. Not them, but Satan. They said, I bet you he cursed you to God's face. No, I'm not. That makes me run to God even more. Why? Because he can replace all those things. If he wills. But I come to find out, I don't need that shit. All I just need to communicate with the Most High on a daily basis and get his permission to walk his streets and to manifest some things using his materials that I may praise him and have fun with creation. So, enjoy your day. Happy trails. They got somewhere to be in a minute. We'll go up here to this AA meeting. Hopefully I can get a ride up here to this AA meeting, talk to some people. Tell them thank you. Because part of me is thinking, I went to this AA meeting and I told them I was staying with this guy of Mount Oliver named Eugene Brown. Mr. Clean, I'm the baller. This is some weird ass shit with him. I think he got something to do with it too. But anyway, this nigga had, he didn't have bed bugs for years. You know what I mean? Moved me in there to all the bed bugs. But he wanted to keep the furniture with all the bed bugs living in the shit. He don't get bit no more. I guess he's used to the poison. You know what I mean? He's still getting high, so I guess bed bugs, they don't eat crackheads. And that's kind of true. If you're a crackhead, you don't get eaten by bed bugs. Straight up. They don't like that shit. Facts. And I don't remember. When I used to smoke crack a lot, I would never get eaten by a bed bug. As soon as I quit, the motherfucker, I had lightning bolts all on my ass, all types of shit, and beat the shit out of me. Straight up. So they hooked me up with a bunch of clothing. So I'm sure their friends and family had bet that I was fake. And when they see me with the donations that they had gave me, because Rhythm of Rose was donations. That road was a donation from a good friend from an AA meeting. You know, there's a lot of these stuff A lot of that stuff I paid for, but a lot of stuff was donations from the people. Why? Because I donate back to the people. It's reciprocal with me in the communities. Like these chains. A lot of stuff is really, really expensive. Like this. I got it for the low, but it was a form of a donation. And so when I'm out in public, I do the same thing. I give people stuff for the low because it's a donation for they can shine, so they can do better. See, when we give somebody something for the low, they need that deal for the low. So when they get to, they'll get the money they need to be leveled out. And they may come back and say, man, I thank you for giving me an expensive item for the low, man. Man, here go, you want to go to lunch? Or I get an idea for you, or boom, here goes 10 bands for you, man. Good looking, because when you give me up for the low, I made 100 million. That's the way I plant seeds. I plant seeds trusting that you're going to triple what you're going to do for yourself. My donation is just something small to a bigger picture in your life. So I don't mind giving my small donation to your big picture that I hope that you make come true. That's what I do every day, all day. I look for people to congratulate. I look for people that I can put my joy into and say, hey, can I donate some joy to your cause? Because I know you're going to make it. And if nobody say they love you, I love you. And who's ever watching this video, if nobody say they love you, care about you, support you, I care and support you. I care and support you. And if I had the money, I would invest in all y'all ideas. Because what don't work is still beautiful. It just needs some what? Tinkering. It ain't ready yet. All ideas that don't work now, it just ain't ready yet. I turn all pain, all anger and rage into beautiful pictures. I love transforming that shit. So, come on, Mr. Wicked. Come on. Come on, Mr. Wicked. Bring your biggest wicked weapon. I need that. I want all your wicked weapons front and center. And make sure you bring all the money, all the gold, all the jewelry. And leave your idols where they at. We'll send Judah and Levi and them to crush those idols. Hey, Levi. Pharaoh sent his son to kill me. Did he send you to kill me too? Hey, Levi, Israel. Are y'all the ones that's going to come kill your brother for pay? Huh? Or you going to come kill me for pay? You going to come to the mental land of bondage and kill me? Because that's where Joseph was at. He was in Egypt, the land of bondage, in the city of On. Like Jesus said, I put on the west side. We're going west where the sun rises. The sun shall rise in the west. I put on west side. What's up, Cali? God done burnt them motherfuckers up. Now it's almost time to plant some new seeds in a minute. As soon as you put the new water over it, you're coming back home. He already burnt it up. There's new seeds under the earth being replanted. When he fuck up this East Coast bullshit, we get to rebuild the Garden of Eden. And I pray after I'm dead and gone, y'all keep this shit up. Because the Most High ain't send nobody else back. What you doing? let y'all go. We're gonna get into the curse of Cain. No, I got time. I think I got time. I doubt it. I don't think I got time. Wish I did. Read some of the good book as a Hebrew Muslim. Abraham is not the father of many religions. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Satan is the father of many religions. Satan is the father of many religions. My glasses out. Here we go. Hey, Jimmy Halo. I'm gonna tell y'all, Jimmy Halo. The glass part, top of the line, man. I recommend Jimmy Halo, excuse me, black and gold, Killer B, right? I recommend Jimmy Halo eyewear, I do. But the frames, the quality of the frames is suspect, but what you expect from well quality made lenses versus poor quality frames, which I don't think Jimmy Halo is selling frames, they're selling lenses. They're selling technology. And so Jimmy Halo, I would like to get in contact with some of you guys and model y'all glasses. I have some products, some ideas I'm coming up with Fly Paper products. And I have some mannequins, some human mannequins coming up. And we're going we would like to see if we can get a nice deal with you on a couple pair or a case of glasses, different designs, to promote your eyewear. And we'll do promotional sales with you if we can. Jimmy Halo. And the fact is, I like Jimmy Halo because Jimmy, as in Jammy, Uncle Jammy's here in Pittsburgh. Check him out. Bang. Uncle Jammy's here in Pittsburgh. Check him out. Alright. He has a nice little menu dip. When I get a bigger place, I will be promoting a lot better than this. But for right now, at least you hear his name. You see the products that he got. Your contact him here is the Q code. So, hit him up on his Q code. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can get it in there a little better for you. Uncle Jimmy's. Check him out. I always keep him up here. It keeps me motivated, man. Because he's saying thank you for loving our products and being a fan. I never bought a product, I'm not going to lie. But I met the man. And for that made me a fan. That's why I'm blowing his name out to you guys. That's some good areas. That's some cool areas. Right? But yeah, so Jimmy Halo, they make some awesome lenses. Whatever they make them out of is awesome. I got an idea. Whoever made these lenses. But the product, yo, I wore these motherfuckers twice, and I didn't know that the screws out my frame was out. I didn't know one of the screws was out, man. I was mad as hell. I'm like, oh, man, how the fuck the screw come out? Just got him. I was pissed off too. I'm like, I just got these goddamn glasses. You know what I mean? But I couldn't see. Like, man, they look pretty nice. You know what I mean? They pretty fly. You know? Matter of fact, what made me get these, because I bought some Versace's for 600 like these. Exact same style, man. For 600. Them motherfuckers broke so goddamn fast. Got scratched so goddamn fast. And there was authentic ones too. I mean, they broke like paper, yo. The metal was so piece of oh my god. Oh my goodness. If you rubbed your lenses across cotton, it would scratch. And my dumb ass bought 3 pair. I thought it was just me, man. It was the whole shebang with just. That was a fucking used car in itself. Straight up. Cause I'm more into my health now. I don't care about cars and jewelry. I've always been into my health, but when my eyes started going bad, I was like, hold up. I'm old. That's when it's like when you get, I don't fuck that. For me, I don't know about you. When I noticed my eyes was getting a little fuzzy, life got real like that. And all my life I would hear at 55 or 60, you know, you lose your eyesight and shit. And I'm like, I don't remember as 15 gaining eyesight, motherfuckers. So if I lose my eyes, in other words, if we lose our eyesight at what? 50, it begins this process at 50. So I mean, from 0 to 50, you're going, your eyesight is gone. But what point of time do you have eyesight when you come out mommy's womb? That mathematics. So I'm thinking, is it 0.5 seconds? Something about that 5. That Lil Wayne in that other video said, fuck 5. You got 5 thousandths of a second to choose God, y'all. Every day. And myself, I've been taking a little too long lately. I've been lighting cigarettes and shit before I say something. I'm telling the truth. But as soon as I catch it, I mean, Father, praise you. I'm sorry. I smoked a square before I talk to you. Straight up, that's what I do. I say, Pops, I'm sorry before I hit my medication. Pops, I'm sorry before anything. That's my relationship with the Most High Yah. I apologize when I don't think about Him when I first wake up. That's the first thing I want on my mind when I open up my eyes and breathe. Praise Yah. How can I praise you? What we doing today? And can I do this in the midst of me praising you and doing your will? Can I get to do this with you? Or can we do this together? That's what I'm talking about, we. When I see you, when I say we, yeah, the Most High is with me. I ain't talking about me and you. I don't know you. I heard of you. I know of you. Because we know. You guys don't. And I know you fucked up. We know this. I know I took the M in me, took the E in me, flipped that bitch up to the right side of shit, the right side of my brain. I wake up leaving in my right frame of mind. And then I return and my right front mind how I left, right, balance. But you want my shine. Come and get it. You ain't gotta kill me for it. You ain't gotta set me up, Rob. You ain't gotta do none of that. I love the shit, nigga. All you had to do was ask. Sure. I got a lot of shine to give, nigga. For anybody. Hold on. My team is right here on the side. It's just here. There's room. There's a lot of room for you. I need a new fence anyway. Come and get my shine. I need new teeth. Please. I don't want them knocked out. I want them replaced and professionally taken out. Okay? Is that okay with you? Wizard? White, black, man, woman, whatever the fuck it is you call yourself today? I would like my teeth professionally by a licensed person who cares about people. Professionally take them out and replace my fence so I can talk people when they come into the gates of God as I go through back and forth. Because you won't. Okay? You can have all the shine that you want. That's why I'm fucking here. Einstein. These motherfuckers. Y'all is the, you know what? Y'all is the dumbest tool in the goddamn toolbox. And that's plastic. That's even plastic. You're not even a smart plastic nigga. You're not even an intelligible Ken or Barbie doll. Like, if somebody made you real plastic and tried to sell you in the store, I don't think anybody would buy you. As soon as you pull the string, it'll just break. The Energizer battery be like, nah, I'm not fucking with him. That's what if you put the Energizer battery next to niggas like them, it won't work. It be like, look, I got all this energy, but I'm not playing for this nigga. Nope. I'm gonna take my pink rabbit energized ass over here. Matter of fact, the pink Energizer battery rabbit is more angry at you Pink Panther niggas, cause he's like, look, I am the original pink motherfucker. And here now you got Pink Panthers. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand this shit. If I was the Energizer Bunny Rabbit, I'd be mad at you Pink Panther motherfuckers. You want every guy. Speaking of pink, I tell these motherfuckers I want a jury trial, non-jury. No, I want pick 12. You're not judging me on the technicality of you being bribed and shit. So yeah, I guess it's a non-pre-trial. I didn't ask for no trial, no non-jury trial. I said I want a jury trial. That's my right of being accused of driving without a license on a scooter. And there is no breathalyzer or no test to say that I was driving drunk or under the influence. There's no test. So there goes the whole case right there. Ain't gonna tell me, well, we want to discuss this and that, but they don't have nothing on camera saying that they saw you, that you had something with alcohol in your hand. There's no video of that, and there's no breathalyzer or no DUI testing saying that you were under influence. Well, that's the nature of the case. If somebody's chasing you down and you got your headphones on, which they'll see on the camera when we take it to the jury trial. And when we argue the fact, the distance between the Marathon store and Get-Go gas station, it took you that long for somebody riding on a scooter for drinking? How long do it take a 5.0 engine from Marathon gas station in Wilkesburg to Get-Go in Homewood / Wilkesburg? How long do you think it would take him to catch up with me if I'm drinking and driving? How long did it take to catch up with you in the real car? Seconds. Boom. Let's pull over. Done. This nigga followed me 9 blocks just to say you're drinking and driving on a scooter. 9 blocks. My scooter goes 15 miles an hour, man. His car goes up to 120. And it took him 9 blocks to catch up with me for a DUI. Come on, man. And don't give me a urine test. Not a hair follicle test. Not a drug test. Nothing. I know what it was. He thought I was selling drugs, and he was supposed to kill me. But the Moshe said, cut up my book bag, destroyed my tablet shit, pulled my arm out of socket. That's why I'm always like this. Now my shit fucked up. Thank you, Kim Hoots. Wilkesboro Police again, because Wilkesboro Police is the one that did this. Now they done fucked up this. For some reason, Wilkesboro Police and Kim Hoots, the Johnson family and the Browns, East Hills, Penn Hills, Bill Thompson, Courtney Weathers, what's the other, the African movement people with the other Brown, what is their name? Gladys, with her African art, and Stacey Price in Maryland with that voodoo shit, that African. That's where the voodoo dolls come from. I hope you die. I ain't stupid. And y'all killed Carlos. Y'all put a magic spell on him and he's dead. Bye. Y'all all got together. You sound stupid. Mr. Brown, Keisha Brown, all you Browns and you magicians that's hooked up with Gladys and them. And y'all all in Penn Hill with the same covenant. And y'all all old bitches. All of y'all some old jealous bitches. With some old bitch ass niggas for husbands and sons. And as long as your son is sucking your pussy, he will always what? Suck another man's dick, balls, and somebody else's woman's pussy. They would never have nothing of their own. Why? Because mommy is going to pay my bills. Why? Because mommy gives her sins and all her love to Jesus. So nobody's responsible for shit. So you know what you do? Let's make a voodoo doll. Man, y'all been making voodoo doll. I remember that shit when I was a kid, nigga. My Aunt Beba used to always make voodoo dolls. You dumb motherfucker. I sat with the elders. I was the only one. Sadal. Mahdi. You ain't no fucking Mahdi. You're going to jail, Texas wannabe. You ain't never been shit when you was up St. Clair. You pussy. Mahdi coming to a lot of money. No, he didn't. Send his ass to jail, feds. Fuck that nigga. He ain't never been shit. Mahdi on my Facebook. On my Instagram. Stacey Price. Johnson and Johnson. And shut the up St. Clair, man. Hey, Blockhead, Drake. Because we ain't in the game no more. Homewood. We ain't in the game no more. You know what I mean? Man, Mahdi ain't never been shit. That's why y'all run his ass up to St. Clair. Where I run up into his ass home is crying and shit. Next thing I know, lunching them up here banging my bitch because I done cussed Ma D out for being a wannabe back then. Every nigga's the same nigga back then, today. That's why I switched my whole game up. When I left Pittsburgh, I switched my whole game up, yo. And sure enough, like I told people back then and today, whole Pittsburgh need a facelift. Cause y'all ain't shit. In fact, you the same niggas why it's called Snitchburg. It wasn't, Pittsburgh was cool under the radar until you fuck niggas start playing something that you ain't, and you're all snitches, and you wanna blame me. No, you was a snitch coming out your mother's pussy. Your dad was a bitch. That's why he went to being a gangster carrying guns. Why? Because he couldn't fight as a kid. He can't fight anyway. Never could. Never had a hustle. None of these niggas in the city. We can hold court literally on that. Bring Mel Mel's ass too. Wiz Khalifa, any of them from Big Head from Pittsburgh out there in New York talking that shit. That's a whole court. Since you keep putting my name in your mouth. This is not a rap video. This is some real manhood shit. Only niggas I can take my hat off to is damn. He used to play stickball with us. He was the first one I know before Sean Harris died. And he went to the military, man. He never came back. And that was my dream, to do the exact same thing. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Then we were about 15, 16. And when I couldn't get to the military, man, I was pissed off. I was like, man, I'd rather die fighting for my country than die fighting for this ragged-ass neighborhood. At least when I get done dying for my country and I still live, I can change this shit because they ain't going to die for nothing. And that's how I live. Dying for something, which is my motherfucking country. My country is where my heart is. My heart is where my home is. I am a merry spirit. A merry ka. A merry spirit. That's what I am. I am that. And that's why I've been given a star, literally, by the gods and Mother Earth. Tested by heaven and hell. Fuck out of here. I don't know, I think I want all y'all out of Pittsburgh. I might just stay. I always wanted to share, stay. You know what I mean? Real shit, man. I wanted to share, stay low. You know what I mean? Stay quiet, let everybody do their shit. Cause you know what I mean? Cause I'm out of my business, so you know, be like this, I'm out. And watch them. I was having fun watching everybody do their shit. And all of a sudden, niggas stealing shit out my truck. They selling my workers more drugs than they ever sold them before. See, when people was working with me, Clear Vision, they got paid in cash. They didn't want to go get high after work or in the morning. They didn't want to, even though they did, but they knew that when they got up in the morning, they knew they had an option. They could either ride with Clear Vision, literally their own Clear Vision, with guys who's living a Clear Vision, or I could not ride with them and not get paid, and stay out here and have to chase and beg for a hit. But this with Clear Vision, even though I'm gonna try to get clean, I want to stay clean, they won't judge me if I do take a hit. Because they're saying, we understand what you're doing, just don't steal nothing. That's it with Clear Vision. We know there's a process of healing. We know there's a process of getting sober before or after you get or use a drug. But in the process of you healing, you cannot steal from another person. You can't take what's not yours. That is punishable by death. To take another man's earnings, bro, sis, and enemy. I don't know where you think taking somebody's freedom and soul and setting them up for failure so you can look good is honorable. I'd rather be in a gang of evil motherfuckers that fear God than all the money and all the world being made of pure gold by myself. I don't want all the gold to myself. I don't want shit to myself. I love to share. That's why the Most High has a creation. Because he's sharing what? His creation. The fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? And you would think, soon as a motherfucker wake up, it would dawn on him, if you look at 3 years behind, that this shit was here before you was even fucking... Listen, if you want to change your life right now, somebody, anybody who loves somebody, especially themselves, this is what you must overstand. After you pray or whatever, before you put your socks and drawers on, you stick your tongue in your woman's mouth or whatever, you must understand that everything around you was here before your mother and father was born. We'll just start there. Everything around you was here before your mother and father was conceived. Now, if you love your mother and father, and now you figured out that all this shit was here before they was conceived, then you would honor your mother and father and acknowledge that them nor you don't know shit. That's how you honor your mother and your father. You admit to yourself that we don't know shit and we might want to get familiar with some stuff. That's why we call it fly paper. I'm stuck on the 10 Commandments. And I swallowed a scroll, like Ezekiel. Facts. That's when the Most High lives. God lives and speaks and breathes. I was given a scroll like Ezekiel. And he ain't get murdered. I got a new name like Jacob, which is Hosea, written on the white wall in Revelations by John. Last time I checked, he ain't get murdered or crucified. Moses didn't get murdered or crucified. I don't remember any man of the Most High getting murdered or crucified. Find one. Find one. We ain't say an average prophet. We talk about one the Most High is actually used as a footprint in history. Because Jacob means something, Israel means something, Ezekiel means something, John means something, Joel means something, Hosea means something, Enoch means something, Abel means something. All these names, and Abraham means something, Terah means something, Haran means something, Sarah means something, Amarika means something, Maribashni means something, Ibra means something, Shinar means something, Salem means something, Bohemia means something. Y'all talk about, y'all say words and don't know the root culture of why you even say this one word that has a whole fucking book to it. A lot of y'all don't know that one word has its own library. It's like putting your SD chip into your cell phone. One word can open up 1,000 libraries, believe it or not. Because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and so now the Word has become flesh. Now you want to assassinate it? Wow. All this time, for 400 years, y'all been praying for somebody like your Jesus. And every time a motherfucker come, y'all want to kill him, rob, steal, and take the shit for yourself. You fucking thief, you brood of vipers. So here we go again, 2,000 years later. God damn. You motherfuckers are sick. And if you go through the Bible, you keep doing the same shit. From the beginning, Cain and Abel, the Tower of Babel, Jacob and Esau, Judah and Joseph, Jesus and Jesus and Hosea, the apostles and the fake prophets, the fake Jews and the Hebrews. Then you got the Christians and the Muslims. Then you got this and that. And God strictly said, do not eat from the tree of good and evil. God damn. And that just started from the birth of your version of Jesus. 2,000 plus years. Same old mutiny. Let's read this. This is the Hosea city. Book of Hosea, chapter 19, verse 49. There's no such thing as the book of Joshua. This is my written book right here, not Jesus' book. I am Hosea. If you read the book of Hosea, not Joshua, then you understand what's about to happen and what we're working on. You want my plan? Read the book of Hosea that they called Joshua, that they changed the name. Didn't Jesus change Simon to Peter? But Simon is in what? The book of Maccabees. Hosea is in the book of Maccabees, not Joshua. Not Joshua. Israelites assigned an inheritance in the midst to who? Hosea, the son of Nun, the fish, who did what? Saved Pittsburgh. I am the son of Nun, the son of the fish that saves Pittsburgh. I'm Hosea. I'm in the book. Now, I've been written in the book. That is me. And I knew if I came at any other type of way, they'd have killed me off top. So I had to, you know what I mean, go through these stages. What do you see? What did the other Messiah say in the gossip spells? He said, when you go amongst them, take somebody with you so they don't overcome you. I said the best thing to take with me is my prayers and 10 commandments, and take the Most High with me. Because can't no man save me on this trip. And here we are. No man to save me on this trip. Why? Because I don't need a man or a woman. I need my Creator. So I can be in the image of my Creator. What's that? A man. And create what? A manhood. What's that manhood? The city of Hosea. According to Hosea's city in the book of Hosea, verse 9, when the last of them had received their portions of the land. When the last of us received our portions in the land, what? They were to inherit the Israelites assigned a heritage in their midst to who? Hosea. Not Joshua, Jesus, the church, the gang, the Bloods, the Blood Masons, and the Yorkshire. No, mine. Thus says Yah. Where? The son of none. Who's that? The fish. I'm on 3 rivers. Golden Triangle. I'm the only fish in the river. They took all the rest of the fish out. And people still in there fishing for fish, and there ain't none. There's nobody even here in Pittsburgh fishing for men. Because there ain't none. Like semen in my past life. Semen, fish, saved Pittsburgh. Maybe Pittsburgh is my kingdom, according to this. And they don't want to give it up. Because New York belonged to Europe. New Amsterdam. Whatever them kings did up there, on that part of the, before it got one in the water or whatever, I don't know. So it makes sense for one to kill me the day I was born or before I was born. Because the church or the tribes of Israel, were they black or white Jews, or you would, or cursed wood, right? And even if you burn these motherfuckers, even their flames, their fumes is toxic. So even if you burn these niggas on a stake, right? Even if you burn these black and white Jews on a stake, even the stench is toxic. Google it. You would. Like unholy wood. Because that's who runs unholy wood. That's who runs the Jew wood. Tyler Perry, black Jew, and Hollywood, white Jew. Media. They both run the media. You would. And they're putting their cerebellum into a computer called artificial intelligence. So they don't have any soul. And so they're cloned in what? Metaverse. The metaverse has already taken everything they could ever possibly do today, tomorrow, and the future. They're condemned to hell. They're empty. That's what happened to them. And you're next to all my haters who want to hurt me, but I want to give to you free. I'm giving this shit out for free, what you are trying to kill me for. Wow. You don't think at 7 years old, when I got the visit from the shadow of grocery bags, nigga, that don't take a rocket science if you 7 years old wondering about death and shadow come up with a bunch of grocery bags, you bitch. Let me help you out. True story. Shadow, angels, life and death. If I'm lying, please let me drop dead. Let me not speak or make another video. Let the clock start now. Here we go. At 4, 5, 6, 7, I was wondering, why is death so powerful? And what would I do? Where would I go if I died right now? This is at 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I was mentally and spiritually famished and beat. And death seemed beautiful to me at that age. And I looked out the window and I told my mama, who tried to kill me and everybody else, who tried to kill me to this very day, don't you see the shadow with grocery bags in his hands, mama? He got milk, bread, cereal, meat, corn. Look at him. And she got infuriated. And that's the day my life changed. That's the day I became reborn. So, I was born with this. And that's why I don't need your money. I don't need your fame. I don't need your pat on the back, ass, nor your name. I got a new name. I got a new life. I got new visions that's clear. And one day I'll have a new wife and we'll flow. Like air. And I don't mean no motherfucking Jordan. Because it's so not important. I am Jose Omar Weathers. Salvation speak. No matter what the weather is. And that's how I live and sleep. Whether I'm on my feet, knees, elbow, head spin, I'm gonna break dance and keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Get you some, mind your own business. We ain't friends. We ain't cool. You're not in my new beginning. And you'll never have the pleasure of seeing my ending. Stop stealing my shit. I don't want you back. If it's wherever you think who I think it is, I don't want you back. If I thought we was family and cousins and we was gonna do beach or whatever, I don't want you back. I don't want none of that back. It served its purpose. If y'all know what that means, let me fix this. It served its purpose. Everything has an expiration. Remember, when I woke up, I wasn't born with this shit. And when I go back to sleep, I wasn't born with this shit. And when I'm asleep, I don't even use the shit. So that means when I die, it's still useless to me. And that's how I'll be. Free. Stop invading my joy and my peace by taking what little shit that I got in my space. Maybe you can shine if you take off those masks and wear your own face. You'll find out you just got me as gifts as me. Now manage your own place. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless this video. We ask that you be glorified according to your divine purpose. You are my foundation. You are my salvation. You are my friend. And I pray that I'm your friend. I pray that you would confirm my prayers by removing my enemies, removing your enemies, from removing these people, removing this stench, removing this pinch, removing this itch, removing this glitch. Praise you, glorify you. As you protect those who are seeking to do your will, not their own will. I pray you protect us who are asking for permission to exercise some choices in the midst of doing your will. We pray that you would guide us through your divine senses, that we may hear your voice, see your voice, feel your voice, comprehend and reflect that frequency. by the power of the Holy Spirit I come until the prophet before me and after me. I say thank you, and y'all have an awesome day. If you want to be me, if you want all of what I have, you have to die at least 1,000 times, just starting off. Then you have to take all that pain of how you died 1,000 times and magnify that 10 times by every hour on the hour of the emotional and psychological drama and traumas. We ain't got to drug abuse. We ain't got to getting hit by cars and trucks. We're just talking about the base shit. Multiply times 10. Everything else is times 10,000. And you have to be stripped of everything you've ever known and loved. Whatever it is you love, you have to be stripped from it at least 5 times. You have to rebuild yourself 5 times without cursing God, hurting another person, killing, beating somebody up because of what they did to you. You have to be able to say, you know what? I love me more. I love me so much that I threw me out and I want to be somebody else, that I wanted to do this to take somebody else's soul. Power. You have to have that conversation with yourself. So, see you in hell.